But while I've got Dylan here, we need to make that other video.
Bro, I need to go to work
What time do you need to be at work?
as soon as I can, bro.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's my first day back.
Oh shit. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry. I forgot. Welcome to Clippers N Whisky Barbershop. My name is Vic, and this is the first episode of a new venture that I'm starting. Today, my client is Dylan, and is a really close friend of mine. Is basically my brother from another mother. So, I love my friendship with this guy. This is it.
Baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves. Yeah. Baby, I got you.
How you been, man? What's been happening?
Not much, just got back from holidays.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, over Anzac? Over the Anzac weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we-
just down Lake and Jola with my brother and the kids, and just a week down there, so it was good.
Nice. Tilt you out this way. So we're doing skin fade, side part, line on the side.
Yeah, just the
You as
usual.
well?
But I'm thinking keep the top long
Yeah.
and the beard just
Do
a
that low
little
fade that we
trim. Yeah,
Hectic.
done.
Cool, man. Yeah, so Lake, what's it called?
Lake and Jola.
Enjola.
Conjola. So
Conjola.
like, near Ulladulla. And yeah.
We're just making up words, bro.
No, serious. It sounds like that. It does. Yeah, but it's like a little family spot that we used to go down there every Christmas.
Hectic.
So my brother's got 4 kids, so he's starting to take them down regularly and make it a tradition for them now.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
bro,
it's good.
like, yeah, bro. When my kids were little, bro, like, I miss my kids being little, like just being able to like do stuff like that. Now they make their own plans. Like, hey, man, let's do something. Nah, Dad, I've already got plans. Like, fuck, bro. Like, what about me? Yeah, man. So, how's work?
Yeah, works good.
Yeah. You still at Sydney Common?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still there, so it's just over a year now,
Nice, bro.
which is good. Yeah, restaurant's getting super busy.
Yeah.
Food's very consistent. And all the guys, like all my team, just had to run the restaurant for the first time by themselves.
Oh, while you were on holidays?
Yeah.
How was that?
Really good.
Yeah.
No-
Because you're head chef there now, right?
yeah. So
How long has that been now?
Since about September, November, but I officially got signed on in January.
Bro.
Yeah. So it's a really good feeling that the team are able to just run everything without any issues.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, like, you and me, like, I mean, you've been my client and a mate of mine since 2020 now.
Yep.
5 years, bro, almost, right? And seeing the growth in your career since from when I first met you to now, bro, fucking proud of you, man. You've done really well.
Yeah. It's
It's good, man. It's been a journey.
yeah.
It's been a fucking journey.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Never. Always keeping me on my toes.
Yeah, man. It's good, bro. But I'm glad I was part of your journey, but man, you know. You always lived in Sydney? Where'd you live? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up out west.
Yeah.
So from 0 to 5 or 6, I sort of lived with my mum.
Yeah.
But we moved probably, I want to say like every 4 months
Yeah.
over those 5 years. It was a bit all over the place. So anyway,
Rough. It was rough, huh? Rough upbringing, man.
yeah, like a lot of brothers and sisters and my mum and all that sort of thing, and
Yeah.
just very all over the place.
Okay.
So yeah, from Gosford to, Gosford to Penrith to, or just everywhere you could imagine, all in New South Wales.
Yeah, right.
Even Orange at one point.
This is with your mum still?
Yeah, like just really random. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So, and then after that, I started living with my dad, and and then we moved. We're living in Mount Druitt for a bit, and then we
Good old Mountie County.
yeah, that was for
Fucking Mountie
that was
County,
for my primary school, and
Yeah.
then we end up moving to Kings Park, so out towards like Blacktown way,
Yeah, right.
and then my dad's still there now, and then I moved in the city from about 20 to 21.
Yeah.
And then I've been all around the city since then.
But, you know, like, it's mad to see, like, from that to, you know, working at a Hatton restaurant and being the head chef there, bro.
Yeah.
It's all mindset, bro, right?
Yeah, I got my apprenticeship when I was 16.
Yeah. You worked in Italy. You went to learn how to cook in Italy, right?
Yeah, there was a period, like a whole 1 year I was in there. So, yeah, that was about when I was 21, I got sent over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, started
Wait, sent over there by who?
one of my bosses that I used to work for. So I spent 6 years working at a restaurant called Bon Ricordo in Paddington.
Yeah,
And
right.
That's where I did my apprenticeship and everything.
Yeah.
Apprenticeship, chef de partie, sous chef. Yeah, and then they sent me over to Italy.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah, so from 16 years old to coming up to 32 now.
Sorry, 16 years old too?
16 years old, coming up to 32 now.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
man.
it's crazy.
So 16 years you've been in the industry.
Yeah,
Nice, bro. When did you start your own business? Because you had your own thing for a little while as well, right?
that was when COVID hit.
Yeah.
So COVID hit, and I just started working at a place called the Butcher's Block.
Yeah.
And my partner at the time, she was the head chef there, but she was about to go over to Europe.
Right.
So I actually got promoted to head chef there.
Nice.
Yeah, which was awesome. So I was going to take over the restaurant, and yeah, it was great. My first head chef role, and then 2 weeks after getting signed, COVID hit. And then, like, everyone's freaking out. Everyone's like,
Yeah, it was like rabies, bro. That in those days, everyone thought it was like rabies.
Yeah, but everyone's like, oh, you know, the world's going to stop, everything's going to close. And, like, I was just laughing, like, going, there's no way that would happen. Like, everything's going to stop and everything's going to close. I said, this is, like, such a load of shit. Like, just, like, everyone relax.
Yeah.
Fuck. And then the next 2 weeks, I was getting told by my bosses that I had to pretty much let go of all the casual staff. And then from letting go of all the casual staff, I had to pick and choose all the full-time staff.
Yeah, right.
And then eventually I was up. And yeah, I don't know, everything stopped. Everything stopped. And then we were doing takeaway food out of the kitchen, and I was making pizzas and pasta, putting it in takeaway boxes, and pretty much getting pressured to come up with any ideas
To make money, bro, right?
To make money and keep my job, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was a very weird time. You know, I'm not in this job to do takeaway food. I've never been that sort of chef. I don't want to do pizza, pasta crap, but you know, I had to at that time.
Yeah.
And then I ended up totally diverting, and I started doing waterproofing.
I remember that. Yeah.
So my best.
You used to show up like you were at a bukkake party, bro. Just covered in fucking what's that stuff called?
It's waterproofing.
It's just called waterproofing.
Yeah. So I was just like covered in shit.
Yeah.
I've never done any sort of construction work or anything, but my best mate, he was a waterproofer, and I was able to get casual work and good money.
Yeah.
And the boss, which is one of my good friends still now, CJ.
Yeah.
He was happy to give me a go.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing waterproofing for 3 years.
Yeah.
And while I was doing waterproofing, I started a meal prep company.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And then you go on.
And then we also did private dining. So
It was called Bespoke.
Yeah,
Bespoke Dining, right?
Bespoke Meal Co. for the meal prep.
Yeah.
And Bespoke Private Dining for that business.
Bro, I still remember that, bro. You're going to like fancy homes and like creating like mad meals for like these very wealthy people, right?
Yeah, it was the best. Still to this day, I'd really like another crack at it.
Yeah.
Because it was the most
lucrative
way for me to use my skills.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
that's
and
mad.
It was good because you can still be creative. You can do the food that you want.
Yeah.
And you get instant satisfaction from the customers.
Yeah, nice, man.
Yeah, it was amazing, and you know, going to all different people's places and having all different menus and different clients and different requests, and it really keeps you on your toes.
Nice, bro. Yeah, I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
I used to see your story and bro, this guy's an artist, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did that for about 2 years. I was doing full-time waterproofing.
Yep.
and private dining when I was booked.
Yep.
And also the meal prep company on Sundays. So it was like 7 days straight for about 2 years.
Now that you're head chef at this restaurant, you plan to stay there for a little bit, or you want to do your own thing eventually, or what's the plan?
Well, it wasn't planned for me to be the head chef. You know, I started at Sydney Common as sous.
Yeah, as a sous chef. I remember. Yeah.
And, you know, that's sort of what I wanted to do, because I still want to learn. Like, I'm 32 and I've got a lot of experience, but there's so much I don't know.
Yeah.
And
there's always room for growth, but
I love learning new things, and
man.
I love chasing, you know, new skills and figuring out what I don't know. So that's sort of my favorite position to be in, sous chef.
Yeah.
But then my head chef resigned, and the opportunity come up.
Yep.
So I took it.
It's like, take the opportunity, man. 100%, bro.
Yeah.
And I think you can still learn while you're head chef, though, right?
Yeah, you can. I'm trying to create that environment at the moment. Like, we're about to change the menu for winter.
Yeah.
And
What, more soups and stuff?
Nah, it was soups, mate. It's fine dining. Come on.
Okay, I don't know.
Come on, mate. You doing military cuts next week, or what are you doing?
Yeah, fair. Bowl cuts. There's bowl cuts, bro, don't you?
Fuck you, no.
Understood. I deserve that one. Fair.
Right now, I'm trying to work on a lamb saddle.
What?
A lamb saddle. So, a lamb saddle is like a cut of lamb that we can stuff and roll.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah, and fill
is that those spiral pieces of meat like serves, and then it has like...
It's got the belly and the loin, and you can stuff it with, you know, pretty much whatever you want. It's a really cool dish to be creative with.
Yep.
And to pack a lot of flavors in.
Yeah, cool.
But I've never been shown how to do it. I've never done it before. All I've seen is videos and have an idea.
Yep.
It's a challenge. So I'm lucky to have a really good team where everyone wants to learn and everyone wants to contribute to different dishes. So with the lamb saddle that we're going to be making, pretty much I'll come up with all the base flavors that I want and the direction that I feel is right, that we should be going.
Yep, cool.
Share those ideas with the team.
Yeah.
And then we get the product in and we just fuck around with it.
Yeah,
we roll it, we fill it, we cook it all different ways. We're going to sous vide it, we're going to roast it. We're going to put foie gras in the middle of it. We're going to do a mousse with sorrel. You know, last night I was obsessing about it, as I do any dish.
Yeah.
And trying to come up with the right combination. And, you know, I want to do black garlic puree, but I don't want to do just black garlic. I might roast some black sesames to give it a bit of a nutty aspect to it.
Yeah,
so it's a little bit different. And then do a white garlic puree as well, but add a little bit of fermented turnips.
Fermented turnips?
Yeah.
Is that like pickled?
No, fermented. So pickled. So, and
I have no knowledge, I'm just asking.
Yeah, so fermented is normally, you know, you get a vegetable or something and you put a certain percentage of salt in with the vegetable, and you leave it out at a certain temperature so it slowly...
It kind of goes off in a way.
Yeah, slowly ferments.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is every day that every different item ferments, it's changing and it's different. So you can pinpoint exactly how many days that you want something fermented to get the exact flavor that you want.
Gotcha.
Which is crazy, right? So yeah, it's something that we do at Sydney Common.
So if you ferment something for, say, a week, for example.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you leave it another 3 more days, after 3 days, the flavor is completely different.
Totally different. It'll be more salty, it'll be more...
So it'll be hard to keep consistency then.
I don't think it's hard to keep consistency. I think the challenge is working out the right amount of time and the flavor that you want.
Yep.
But as long as you document everything you're doing, you know, you can obviously, then you just give your team the structured template on how to do it. So yeah, be like lamb saddle is going to be coming on. We're going to do a souffle with duck eggs. What else? We're gonna do a play on prawn.
I've heard they're not all that quacked up to be. So bad. I'm walking on eggshells here, sorry, bro. I guess the yolks are on me, hey.
Fucking hell. Yeah, we're gonna do play on prawn toast, but instead of prawn toast, we're gonna use sushi rice. So the restaurant's based on European sort of techniques and flavors with Japanese seasoning and Japanese additions. So yeah, at the moment we do a tuna rice. So it's tuna belly on pressed sushi rice that we fry.
Yep.
And serve the tuna belly raw over the top, sort of like a play on sushi.
Cool.
But I want to change it and do a play on prawn toast, but with the rice.
Okay. Nice, bro.
Yeah,
That sounds
so
mad.
it's good. It's just interesting, creative stuff that we're able to do.
See yourself in the next 10 years, man?
Oh, fire out. Good question. Fucking hell.
I'll re-ask that question because we're going to take a little break to wash the hair and then we'll be back. How much do you think that camera's worth?
No, I don't even want to fucking guess.
Just make a guess. What do you think it should be worth?
Fuck.
I can guarantee you, bro, you're really going to underestimate how much that thing is worth.
3 grand?
Huh?
3 grand?
Bro, times that by 10. Oh, no. Now, how much is that, 30 or 20?
Fuck, I know.
Cost him 20.
20.
Yeah.
That's 20K.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I thought probably like 4 or 5K max, but when he told me the price, I got no fuck. But he has a Hasselblad. The Hasselblad's more expensive.
Yeah, technically.
Hasselblad is that brand of camera that they use them on fucking space shuttles.
Really?
Yeah, that's the camera technology. Little snippets.
He's just going to post the whole video, mate, just like this.
Yeah, just raw, unfiltered, just raw, bro.
He'll get you to send you all the money and then you just post that. And just say, mate, you asked me to film something for you. Mate, I did my job. Just like, be a bit more specific next time.
Oh, bro.
Don't know what you want from me.
Yeah. See yourself in the next 10 years, man. What are your plans? You want to open up your own restaurant or something one day, or what?
Mate, I've got no idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really plan things in advance like that because it never works out like that. Always something gets thrown in and everything changes. You know, like every 3 months, everything changes. So yeah, I just try and focus on now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm still trying to get used to the whole head chef role.
Yep.
Yeah, even that's literally all I'm focusing on at the moment is to, you know, lead in the right way and be that person that I wanted when I was a sous chef.
Yeah, gotcha.
Which is, it takes a while to get used to. You have a little bit of like imposter syndrome and, you know me, I'm very hard on myself and you know, want to do the best all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just trying to tick that box first. Once I work that out, I'll move on to the next thing. Forget about 10 years. Yeah, let's look at the next 3 months. let's get that done first.
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
And then we'll go to the other 3 months. Fuck yeah.
Oh, bro. I heard the saying, bro, the other day. I go, bro, that guy Forrest Gumped his life, bro. Right? Just fucking, just wing it the entire time, bro. It's like there's an opportunity comes your way and you just go, you know what? I'm going to run with that now, you know? This guy just literally starts running one day and go, you know what? I'm going to keep running and run across the fucking country, bro, you know? Bro, I remember you used to have that other business as well where you taught people how to cook at home, like where you did like a gnocchi class or something, right?
Just through the private dining.
Oh, yeah,
So sometimes we would have clients that instead of us coming to cook, they want for their birthday, you know, 15 or 20 people learn how to make pasta.
Yeah, gotcha.
So again, that's why I love that business so much because it can be anything you want it to be. It's so diverse.
Do you miss Pyrmont? Do you miss living here?
Yeah, I do a lot. Yeah, I'm in Gladesville now.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Just lift up your head one sec. Yeah. Just hang on a second.
Yep.
There you go. Comfortable?
Yep. Yeah, Glades feels good, but I don't know. Pyrmont just has everything that you need.
Yeah, hang on one second. Is the temperature okay?
Yep. This is going to be the. This is going to be the main part of it, Vic. The opening scene. Yeah. With no music, just us talking like this.
Yeah.
Can you ask permission to touch me if you?
Yeah. Bro, we should do one of those videos, bro. What are your pronouns? Do I have permission to touch you? And then you go, well, fucking cut my hair already. Would you? There was a TikTok like that I saw ages ago. People made that video. Oh, but while I've got Dylan here, we need to make that other video.
Bro, I need to go to work.
What time do you need to be at work?
Fucking as soon as I can, bro.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's my first day back.
Oh, shit. Fuck, sorry, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry. I forgot. All right, I'll...
No, don't rush this. It's fine. We'll do another video another time.
I know, that one will just take a second, though.
What is it?
So, I have this... So, imagine this. It's when... the title would say, when you're vibing with your barber but getting a beard lineup as well. And then, like, it's like a 10-second video where it's like, we laugh about something, you're laughing, and then I go, okay, and I bring the clipper to you, and then while you're laughing, you're like, ha ha ha. You just have to become serious out of nowhere, bro, you know? Like what we do now,
That's
you know?
every time.
Huh? That's like us every time. Yeah, exactly. So I just wanted to do that quickly as well. But if you don't want to, that's fine, man. If you don't want to, fuck off.
No. Oh, man.
My bro, sit up for me. What are they force feed ducks something to make foie gras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how is that, mate?
Yeah, exactly what you said, pretty much.
Well, what do they feed them though?
To be honest, I got no idea.
Bro, it's like, I want to know who thought of that shit, bro, right?
Yeah, who come up, yeah. Who figured that out?
Who figured that out, bro, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, that's not something out of necessity, right? It's not something that,
No,
I'm hungry and I need to eat that weird animal because I'm starving.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm going to force feed this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, but it's really delicious.
It's good. I know, bro, I fucking love it. You know, it's so good. You just got this yellow chunk of gold looking thing, bro, you know? It's like
Super
butter.
delicious.
It's so tasty.
Really, really delicious.
No, but it's just, I just want to know the thought process of the guy that fucking came up with that, bro, you know?
Same as caviar, though.
Yeah.
It's like they grow this fish for
Yeah.
years and years and
Yeah.
years, and then they just fucking
20
rip all
years,
its,
bro, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they just rip all this fucking... They kill it and rip all the eggs out of it.
Eggs out of it, yeah. But, I mean, you know, at the end result's fucking good.
Yeah. But that's with everything. Like, when you're in the kitchen, sometimes we'll have 100 ducks come in, and you're just surrounded by pretty much dead fucking carcasses. Like, you know, you got all these fish around you, all this duck, all this... It's just carcasses and just... Right, and you're just, like, dissecting it all. If you really look into it, it's quite... Yeah. And that's every single day of your job, you know?
Yeah.
It's full on.
Bro, like, I've been seeing your stories, and, you know, just seeing that... It's basically like a form of butchery, right? That you
Yeah, it is
do?
butchery, yeah.
Bro, and I reckon it's talent, man. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. What are we doing on the rest? Are we doing number 2 or 3? Or you want to keep
Let's go
going?
3.
You want to do 3?
Yeah.
No fucking furries. Yeah, man. Like, even like, there's like butchery to be done with fish as well, right? Like, there's a
Yeah.
proper way of doing it. Bro, I love watching those videos of when in Japan, when they get those, when they get that tuna. And, but these guys have these fucking samurai swords, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Super satisfying.
It's so good to watch.
Yeah.
And like they'll cut like, you know, like different colored meats, and yeah, like just different parts of the tuna, and like they'll, like I didn't even know that has a fucking cheek. There's like a cheek that they cut out
Yeah,
of
it's
the
meant to be
tuna.
the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. it's all specialized skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why, I don't know, I never get bored with my job. You know, once you learn butchery, you can do fish butchery. Once you learn fish butchery and you don't know how to ferment stuff, you can start learning how to do that.
Yeah.
Once you do that, you know, it's like dry aging. Once you do that...
Whatever's the flavor of the month, so to
No,
speak.
it's just like, as soon as you get bored of your job, you can fully... you can fully change it, right?
Yeah.
You can change it and make it challenging again. You should see their car they swapped the Ducati with.
What is it?
Oh mate, it's a beast.
What is it?
It's a beast.
No, it's not a beast. He says it's a beast, but it's not. Yeah, I miss your motorbike. Like, I mean, I've been on it once. Do you remember that fucking day, bro?
Yeah.
This guy fucking shows up. He goes, I'll drive you to work. I'm like, bro, fuck yeah, bro. I'd love to be on the bike. And then he's bought a second helmet with him, bro, like fucking like this. He's right, whatever. Anyways, I get in the back of this fucking motorbike, bro, and you know,
with no passenger seat.
yeah, there's no fucking passenger seat, and this thing's digging into my fucking tank, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is so uncomfortable, bro. And then, you know, and you're not used to carrying a passenger with you, so you kept going, and I'm like, fucking slow down, bro. But it was fun at the same time. It's like odd. Yeah. But yeah, that Ducati's nice, bro.
It's the best.
It's so cool.
It's the best. I hope I get it back. Fucking hell.
Yeah, because you got into someone ran into you, right?
Yeah, merged into my lane.
She was merging into the lane.
Yeah, and just went straight in the side.
But was it the front of her car or the back of her car?
The middle.
The middle.
Yeah.
Bro, she didn't see you in the blind spot, did she?
I know.
Bro.
That's what I'm trying to...
Do you do that one?
when someone does something.
Yeah, bro.
Right in their window.
It scares the shit out of
Yeah, it does.
bro.
People fucking...
It's happened to me, bro. It's like, oh shit. I didn't see you there, buddy. I'm sorry, man.
It's the best.
How's that, my brother? Let's do your moustache. Bro, you should grow your moustache out, bro.
You tell me every time.
I know, I do.
I'll buy a white van as well.
I know a guy that makes lollies too, bro. So you know. Fucking hell.
Done. That'll be the next 3 months off also. At least I got a plan in place.
All right. Give me 1 sec. Let me put some product in there for you as well. Are you gonna put your helmet on? Oh no, you got the
beast outside.
What is it?
You'll see, bro.
I don't know, man.
Fucking race. Once I put it in drive, mate, you're done.
Huh?
Once I put that beast in drive, you'll be all over.
I want to say, bro, I appreciate you, man. Like you and me been friends for 5 years. And you know, you and me been through some mad ups and downs together, bro. You know, so like my brother from another mother. You know, you're the photo and I'm the negative. A lot of young kids would not know what the fuck that means, bro. You know? How's that, mate?
Sweet, bro.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, baby, I got you.